Recently, I posed the following question on my X account. To those who have visited Tokyo, what was it like? Tell me about your impressions and experiences. What was unique, mysterious, or attractive about Tokyo? 15 people responded within a few days. Here, I present all of these responses against the backdrop of a video I shot of Tokyo. The first one. I used to live in Tokyo, and I'd say it feels like second home to me. For me, Tokyo feels like a city blanketed by magic, dream, and hope. I was really sad when I have to go back. I can be my true self when I was in Japan and Tokyo compared when I'm in my home country. Next. I've visited Japan 3 times now, always arriving and departing Tokyo. Tokyo, in my opinion, is truly one of the most magical cities in the world, whether at night or during the day. Incredibly clean and safe, never boring, always vibrant. Next. I find Tokyo to be very motivating because there's so much to do and see. I enjoy how easy it is to explore. I feel like you can never get bored. Always can find something that sparks joy. Next, I love that it's a megacity, and yet there's a palpable love of trees among your people. Love to your city from Makati, Philippines. Next, Tokyo cannot be reduced to a tweet. It is a place I have enjoyed visiting for decades, hope to enjoy for decades more, and may someday reside in. It is mysterious and familiar. I have barely scratched the surface. It is urbanism perfected. Next, working there and learning to work was balm. Some of my best years, peace of places like Bunkyo, Aoyama, and Meguro. Opportunity to eat lunch quietly, even on work days, and the people. Next, I've visited Tokyo a few times over the last year. What strikes me every time is how much calmer and quieter everything is. I live and travel in Asia, and most cities are noisy and stressful. In Tokyo, I experience a release of tension and feel I can properly relax. Next, home. Lived in Tokyo for 2 years. Visiting Tokyo feels like a homecoming. Next, unexpectedly finding Omotesando Parade and being made to feel part of it. Finding T's Tantan in Tokyo Station for great ramen. Seasonal food. Tokyo hands for random shopping. Food in department store basements. Friendly people. Respect for elderly. Back next year, can't wait. Next. I found Tokyo to be a unique city, hospitable and lively. I visited a Buddhist temple, the shopping districts, and rode the local subway all the way around. My first night, a Japanese businessman stopped by my dinner table to speak to me. Good conversation. Next. Until today, Tokyo is the biggest city I visited. I guess it has both the modern life Japan experience and it has the authentic experience. Loved to visit both sides of it. Felt not crowded at all. Next. A wonderful mix of new and old. closed, cluttered, and open serene. Next, Tokyo was my first international trip. I traveled on work from India. I loved the crisp weather, cleanness, how everything was so organized, the people so polite and willing to help. Next, I think Tokyo is a homogeneous city with everything it has. Every part of culture blended in a modern city and succeeded to be whole. Getting bigger and staying the same is a very hard thing to achieve. Next, it feels timeless in a good way. I studied abroad there in 2015, and whenever I return years later, somehow things change, yet everything I learned then I still remember. How to get around, which lines for which stations, the Japanese I know, etc. That concludes the responses I received from X. How did you feel? The word balm was used only once in the responses, but you probably noticed that many people expressed impressions that could be related to balm, such as Tokyo feels like a city blanketed by magic, dream, and hope. I can be my true self when I was in Japan and Tokyo. In Tokyo, I experience a release of tension and feel I can properly relax. It is mysterious and familiar, and visiting Tokyo feels like a homecoming. I too was able to discover a side of Tokyo that you wouldn't see just by looking at it from the inside. I would be very happy if you would share your own impressions of Tokyo in the comment section. That's all. If you'd like, please enjoy some more of Tokyo's scenery of balm.